Hello, everyone. I'm Cheryl Jennings, formerly with ABC7 TV, and I have been a supporter of TNDC for more than 2 decades. Thank you so much for joining us for TNDC's 39th annual birthday celebration. And thank you to our top sponsors, Oryx Partners, Related, and Atria Senior Living for their generous partnership that's made this event possible. Now, traditionally, we gather in San Francisco for this important fundraising event, but this year, as we all practice shelter in place and social distancing, or what I prefer to call distant socializing, we are bringing the celebration from our home to yours. Today, we're going to celebrate with another longtime TNDC supporter, event chair and CEO of Related California, Bill Witte, TNDC's CEO, Don Falk, and this year's Brother Kelly Cullen Service Award honoree, Bill Satwinder Multani. Yes, that's right. We have two Bills in the house. And you're also going to see a world premiere animation on how TNDC's work has grown in the last 39 years. So settle into your couch, your chair, or your cushion, or wherever you're most comfortable. And be sure you have your phones close at hand and get ready for an inspirational program. Now, because we can't see you in person, we'd like to see you on social media. So please share your birthday wishes for TNDC. Maybe a picture of you on your couch or how you're celebrating TNDC's birthday by posting to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And please use the hashtags Show Us Your Couch and TNDC Birthday. Now, in addition to wishing TNDC a happy birthday, our goal today is to raise the funds that help TNDC continue serving thousands of tenants and community members. Because now more than ever, TNDC's core work of providing shelter and food is of the utmost importance. We've seen how the COVID-19 crisis has highlighted inequity in a whole new way. Families going hungry who are usually relying on schools to provide food for their children, seniors, people with chronic illnesses, people of color, all working frontline jobs, all at higher risk of getting sick. Now, many of the people in need, most in need right now, live in our buildings, in our communities. And that's why it's so important that TNDC's maintenance staff, desk clerks, property management, social workers, and food distributors continue to be there for the community every single day, helping to maintain cleanliness and safety, making sure people have healthy food, and reminding them that they are not alone. We need you to be there for TNDC's tenants. Donating to today's goal of $50,000 will take us over the top in reaching our overall fundraising target for the birthday celebration. Your support will sustain TNDC's critical food and wellness work, which you will be learning about in just a few moments. But first, let me show you how you can donate. Now, pay attention. Pick up your mobile phones and text to 41444. In the message line, enter the letters BDAY. I'll say that again, BDAY, and the amount you're donating, and of course, your name. Follow the directions to complete your donation. And remember, no amount is too small or too large. And I'm going to check our donation thermometer. It looks like some generous folks have already donated. I'm going to take a look at the screen. Look at that. Bonowit, $250. Cervantes, $1,000. The Crute family, $1,000. Oh my goodness. The Rock family, $10,000. Thank you so much for your generosity. I want to let you know that TNDC does more than build homes. It helps people build a foundation for the rest of their lives and to showcase how TNDC's work has expanded in the past 4 decades. They have created an incredible animation. And here is the world premiere.
At TNDC, we believe that everyone, regardless of income or race, has a right to the basic human needs of homes, health, and voice. But that's not the reality we live in. Inequity is our reality, especially here in San Francisco, and especially in the Tenderloin. The systems we all rely on disproportionately leave people with low incomes and Black and brown people unhoused, without food, and without a say in the decisions affecting them. But we're changing that. Together, we are building a more equitable city brick by brick by building more affordable housing, by providing social services inside and outside our buildings, by increasing healthy food options in neighborhoods without them, by advocating for and alongside communities whose voices need to be heard. Homes are the foundation of our work at TNDC, but homes cannot stand without the support of health and voice. We need all the pieces working together to make a real impact. Our food and wellness work is a great example. We recognize that food and wellness means different things to different people, cultures, and communities. Our role is not to prescribe, but to open doors. We bring food to the neighborhood, bring neighbors to the food, and bring neighbors together over food. When access to healthy food increases in communities with low incomes and communities of color, it's not just individual health that benefits. It's systemic change in action, community voice being heard, and it's less time spent worrying and more time spent creating a home. Each piece of our work in homes, health, and voice builds a better future for all. We know the road to economic and racial equity is a long one, but we are on it. We hope you will join us.
And thank you, Lisa LaBracio, for that wonderful animation. And now I'd like to introduce someone who has a longtime passion for TNDC's food and wellness work. Bill Witte and his wife, Keiko Sakamoto, are longtime supporters of TNDC. Bill's development and real estate company, Related California, also continues to be a generous sponsor. Bill, I'm turning it over to you.
Thank you, Cheryl. I came to San Francisco in 1981 to run housing for Mayor Feinstein. It's the same year that TNDC got started in the Tenderloin. So I've had the pleasure of working with them when they started up, and now today being their partner in 3 projects in San Francisco. And I've marveled and been so impressed at everything they've done in neighborhood preservation and serving low-income people ever since. But as a longtime developer of affordable housing, I've come to appreciate that to be really successful, it's more than just the bricks and mortar. It's the other side that can permanently affect the people you're serving. And that's where TNDC and its health and wellness program have really excelled as much as anything I've ever seen. From urban agriculture to education, training, really making a permanent difference in their very low-income residents' lives has been really impressive. And in that regard, my wife Keiko and I have made a significant commitment to the program and hope that all of you out there who are listening, who know TNDC, who are just learning about them now, will join me in helping them. So thank you, pleasure to be here, and back to you, Cheryl.
All right, Bill, thank you so much. And it's because of dedication and passion like yours that TNDC's programs thrive. This is a good time to thank another time sponsor, a longtime sponsor, Cahill Contractors, for their continued sponsorship of TNDC and the birthday celebration. TNDC's work cannot happen without the support of its sponsors and donors like you. So please get out your phones and text to 41444, the letters BDAY, and the donation amount. And remember to attach a lot of zeros behind the number if you can, please, and your name, of course. And together, I know that we can reach our goal of $50,000 and help those who are being hardest hit by this current crisis. All right, let's check our donations again so far. And we are at $15,650. My goodness, thank you so much. All right, let's read a few more names here. We mentioned the MXN family. That's $50. Anonymous donation, $50. Jonathan Bonate, $100. And Todd LaFurge, $200. And the hits keep on coming. We love it. Thank you so much. Yay. All right. And while you have your phones out, don't forget to share a picture of you celebrating TNDC's birthday on social media using the hashtags Show Us Your Couch and TNDC Birthday. Would you love it? That's so fun. All right, now I'd like to bring to the screen TNDC's Chief Executive Officer, Dawn Falk.
Thank you, Cheryl. This year's dinner is bittersweet for me. Every year I so love our gathering. It's my chance to express gratitude to our supporters, to be among donors, community, staff, colleagues. And even though I know you're out there and we're together, we're apart, and I miss being with all of you. The pandemic has really brought home for me in a very basic way that TNDC is a frontline organization, a lifeline for people every single day. TNDC is truly a safety net for thousands of people. Nearly half of our tenants are seniors, and many of the rest have chronic health conditions. TNDC is housing the very people who are most impacted by this terrible virus. In every one of TNDC's 43 buildings, people are anxious, they're apprehensive, they're fearful. People are feeling isolated. More than most, they bear the brunt of this pandemic, and it's heartbreaking to me, it's enraging to me how disproportionately it's landing on people of color and people with low incomes. And people are hungry. This is not theoretical. People literally do not have enough food to eat. More than a decade ago, TNDC began building a food security infrastructure. And because of that, we are ready for this moment. We have responded quickly. In the last 6 weeks, we repurposed staff to deliver food individually to tenants in 15 buildings. We've continued operating 2 community food pantries, and we've opened up 2 new ones. By contributing money through your philanthropy, you can help TNDC expand our work to feed more people in the community. Please consider making a gift right now. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you for all your support. And now back to you, Cheryl.
All right. Don, thank you so much. It is so great to see you, even if it's only on the screen. And thanks for your call to action. The residents of the Tenderloin are really being hit hard, especially right now. So please help us help them by texting 41444, the letters BDAY, the amount you're donating, and your name. All contributions provide TNDC with the funding necessary to provide essential services and much needed healthy food to those who are most at risk. All right, we're going to check on those donations again. I'm going to look at our thermometer and see how we are doing. Anonymous donation, $50. The Rock family, $10,000. Kate Peltier, $200. That is fantastic. The Michelson family, $50. Wow. All right. Let's keep it going. We've got a little time to go here, so we want to see that we're reaching for $50,000 today. And if not today, we're going to keep it going for the rest of the week. And those of you who know TNDC know that it has a very, very special place in our hearts. Caring individuals like you and the community organizers who founded TNDC nearly 40 years ago have shaped TNDC into the organization it is today. And no organizer was more influential to TNDC's growth than the late and beloved Brother Kelly Cullen. The service award that bears his name honors him by recognizing someone who demonstrates a similar love and devotion to the Tenderloin. Let's learn more about Brother Kelly and the service award with our next video.
Brother Kelly Cullen was a tireless and fierce advocate for the Tenderloin community. A Franciscan friar since 1982, Brother Kelly lived in the Tenderloin for 25 years and served as TNDC's executive director from 1991 to 2003. As TNDC's executive director, he provided the vision and energy needed to make the biggest impact for those most in need. He built a senior management team that could accomplish more than any executive director could do alone. Known as a practical visionary and activist rock star, he had a talent for connecting people's passion for human rights with action and transformed TNDC into a powerful force for good. The Brother Kelly Cullen Service Award is presented each year to recognize a community member who reflects Brother Kelly's deeply held values and commitment to the Tenderloin neighborhood.
I had the good fortune to be hired by Brother Kelly and to work with him for more than 10 years. Kelly was a transformative leader. When he left TNDC in 2005, it was a very different organization than the one that he led in 1993. What I appreciate perhaps most about Kelly is the values that he espoused, which continue to infuse the organization all these years later. And now I am pleased to introduce a brief photo essay of the 2020 Brother Kelly Cullen Community Service Award winner, Bill Multani, the owner of Dalda's Community Market.
Satwinder Multani, known as Bill around the Tenderloin, is the owner of Dalda's Community Market on the corner of Eddy and Taylor. Bill and his family are seen as a true ally and friend of the Tenderloin community. First opened in 2007, Dalda's was one of the first corner stores aided by the Healthy Corner Store Coalition to become a healthy corner store, offering fresh, affordable produce. Now, in 2020, the store has become such a staple in the community that it's expanding to a new and larger space in the ground floor of our newest building, the Eddy and Taylor Family Apartments. The new Dalda's, opening soon, will offer even more healthy options based on community member input. Bill has a kind and welcoming smile for everyone who comes through Dalda's door. His humility, hard work, and compassion make Dalda's a place of genuine community and care in the Tenderloin. Thank you, Bill, for serving the Tenderloin. We're pleased to honor your service with the Brother Kelly Cullen Service Award this year.
Bill, it is my great honor to present to you, on behalf of Tenderloin Neighborhood Development Corporation, the 2020 Brother Kelly Cullen Community Service Award.
Thanks, Don. Thanks, TNDC. So I have seen a lot of changes ever since we become a Healthy Corner Store participant in the Tenderloin. There were some challenges before, but with the help from the local community and the Healthy Corner Store staff, we overcome those challenges. And now we see, therefore, people are feeling more comfortable shopping because it has become a one-stop shop. Surprisingly and potentially, the healthier food options and the grocery sales are growing each year. And then now we see more of the families are shopping in Dalda's. And we are looking forward to work with the Healthy Corner Store in our new locations, because currently we don't have much space to serve as a grocery store in old Dalda's. But in the new Dalda's, we will have more space for more refrigeration, more line of produce, more of the healthier options and the line of groceries. And then since we have the new building above us in the new location, we see more of the families are moved in over there. And then we're taking a note of that. And then also we are working to see the demand, what's they really need in the neighborhood. And then working very closely with our vendors also, so we can provide everything to our local neighborhood. And we are thanks to TNDC for giving us the opportunity to serve in the community in the larger scale now. And thanks again. Now I turn it back to Sherry.
Congratulations on this well-deserved honor, Bill. And thank you for taking a moment from your busy schedule at the store to beam in to us from TNDC's currently empty offices. For those who would like to congratulate Bill and to send TNDC birthday wishes, or maybe share a picture of you celebrating at home, just post to Facebook or Twitter or Instagram using the hashtags #ShowUsYourCouch and TNDC birthday. All right, everybody, we are almost at the end of our program, so let's bring up the thermometer one last time. Let's take a look, and here we go. There it is. Ta-da! The Hernandez family, $100. Nancy Tenenbaum, $250. Kathy Lowry, $250. We're at $25,215 so far in just a few minutes. Oh my goodness, that is so fantastic. Well, even though the birthday celebration is nearly at an end, it doesn't mean the contributions have to end. You can continue to donate at any time today and throughout next week by texting to 41444 and the letters BDAY, the dollar amount of your donation, and your name. And let's take a look again, reading some more names. Okay, that screen disappeared, but you know what? You know who donated, and we want more of you to donate because I know that we have at least 100 people have joined us on this call that we know of right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you for spending your afternoon with us. All right. We are so appreciative of all of those donations. Not only do you understand the importance of having a home, but you make it possible with your gift today. And because of your generosity, TNDC can continue to care and support our neighbors in need. And in that spirit, we're going to keep the momentum going and try to surpass our goal this week. If you have questions for TNDC, or if you'd like to find additional information about the organization and its services, you can email info@tndc.org or go to the website, tndc.org. We want to thank all of you so much for being part of our first live online event. This is pretty exciting, huh? Woohoo! Many thanks to our sponsors and production partners and to everybody who has donated. Most of all, thank you, TNDC, for your decades of valuable service to the Tenderloin and to San Francisco. Happy birthday. And with that, let's bring back Bill and Don and Bill to share their own birthday wishes. Thank you so much, everyone.
Happy birthday, TNDC.